Guiding Light of Freedom, Inspiring Quotes by George Washington.
Happiness and moral duty are inseparably connected. It is better to offer no excuse than a bad one. Associate yourself with men of good quality if you esteem your own reputation, for 'tis better to be alone than in bad company.
The harder the conflict, the greater the triumph.
Be courteous to all, but intimate with few, and let those few be well tried before you give them your confidence. Guard against the impostures of pretended patriotism. It is better to be alone than in bad company. Liberty, when it begins to take root, is a plant of rapid growth. The foolish and wicked practice of profane cursing and swearing is a vice so mean and low that every person of sense and character detests and despises it. Few men have virtue to withstand the highest bidder. To be prepared for war is one of the most effectual means of preserving peace. If freedom of speech is taken away, then dumb and silent we may be led, like sheep to the slaughter. The willingness with which our young people are likely to serve in any war, no matter how justified, shall be directly proportional to how they perceive the veterans of earlier wars were treated and appreciated by their nation. Discipline is the soul of an army. It makes small numbers formidable, procures success to the weak, and esteem to all. My first wish is to see this plague of mankind, war, banished from the earth. Observe good faith and justice toward all nations. Cultivate peace and harmony with all. True friendship is a plant of slow growth, and must undergo and withstand the shocks of adversity before it is entitled to the appellation. Guard against the impostures of pretended patriotism. The preservation of the sacred fire of liberty, and the destiny of the Republican model of government, are justly considered as deeply, perhaps as finally, staked on the experiment entrusted to the hands of the American people. It is better to be alone than in bad company. It is infinitely better to have a few good men than many indifferent ones. The Constitution is the guide which I never will abandon. The power under the Constitution will always be in the people. Liberty, when it begins to take root, is a plant of rapid growth. A people who are possessed of the spirit of commerce, who see and who will pursue their advantages, may achieve almost anything. Let your heart feel for the afflictions and distress of everyone, and let your hand give in proportion to your purse. We should not look back unless it is to derive useful lessons from past errors, and for the purpose of profiting by dearly bought experience. I hope I shall possess firmness and virtue enough to maintain what I consider the most enviable of all titles, the character of an honest man. If we desire to avoid insult, we must be able to repel it. If we desire to secure peace, one of the most powerful instruments of our rising prosperity, it must be known that we are at all times ready for war. Thanks for watching.